All right, what's going on, everybody? We're just trying to figure this out. Let's see, I'm pretty well in the shot. Let me make sure I can see my alerts. Josh and Bernthal, Wesley Lewis, how's it going? James Granby with the heart. React. I may be a little slow on the alerts and stuff. Give me just a second here. Let me mute my damn self on the phone so I can see the. So I can see. Here we go. Breast sauce, indeed. Yeah, absolutely. 9,000 brines. So, guys, the first thing we got here is that picture of peppers that I just showed you on my page, man, is insane. Insane. You take, just cutting them up. I was sneezing and coughing and snotting. It took a lot longer than that uh, that I'm comfortable with. So I'm just pouring in regular old white vinegar, and I'm just trying to cover them a little bit. And that ends up with a very thick sauce, but then I will be able to thin it out after, and I'll show you guys how we do that. Okay, first thing in is the vinegar, of course. Next thing in, got lemon juice. This does two things. This takes some of the wang off the vinegar, increases the acidity level, and makes it to where, more importantly, it just doesn't taste the damn vinegary. All right, that's vinegar. That's lemon juice. We've got salt. Believe it or not, we always add salt. It's a beautiful thing. We don't add a shit ton of salt, but we do add some. It helps to accentuate all of the umami flavors. Can everybody hear me okay? Lemon juice hype? Can't hear me. Can't hear me. Okay, so what do I do? So this is my first time doing this through the Facebook site. It let me pick my, let's see here. My sound should be, where's my device? You sound good? 9,000 big words. Can hear you loud and clear, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a bunch. Clam Regrub, thank you for the like and the share. Wesley Lewis, thank you so much for that share. I appreciate you. Respawn John's in the house. I will try my best to keep up with those. They're hard to see from as far away as I am. We just added salt, right? Salt's been added. Next, got to add garlic. That's part of my base recipe for every single one of these sauces. And yes, I do the lazy man's thing because the peppers are going to blow out most of the garlic flavor anyway, so I don't feel bad about not using fresh. I use this stuff from the store. It's great. This is going to be a great big batch, so I'm going to add quite a bit, and the flavors are going to be bold. Man, the smell coming off this, I can't even explain to you guys how crazy it is. So that's probably 4 cloves, equivalent of about 4 cloves. Minced garlic is life. Absolutely it is. David Brown, Jared says he had to reload, telling stories on Sunday. Breast sauce, that's what we're making, folks. That's what we're making. Okay, and then the secret ingredient, guys, this is MSG, monosodium glutamate. You wonder why my sauces have a meaty flavor? And yes, I have washed my hands multiple times. It's because I add quite a bit of MSG. It adds a little sodium without making things extra, extra, extra salty. And it is absolutely delicious. So in the press back in the 80s, they were lambasting MSG as being horrible for you. Turns out that was complete bullshit. There's nothing wrong with MSG. It's about as safe as table salt. All right, so now I need to go get my lighter because that's the one thing, of course, I forgot. I'll be right back. All right. All right, we've got a light. We've got a lighter. Let's turn the gas on and hope we don't blow ourselves up. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Set these down here for a minute. Haven't used this thing forever. That's on, that's on. Gas is got to be on in order for it to go, Brian, yeah. And first technical difficulty. Let's see, is the... Aha. Regulator should be open. And no. Come on, Brian. 5 PSI. Turn that bitch on. Absolutely nothing doing. No. Okay, it goes the other way. Absolutely not. Well, that's going to be hard to do this if I can't get the damn gas thing going. This has never been this much trouble before. Of course it hasn't. Of course it hasn't. Let's see. On. Okay. On is this way. It should be all the way on. There we go. Ta-da! We have figured it out. Oh, so here we. The wind's going to be a little much today. But that's okay. All right, here we go. Is there? Yes, there's propane in the tank. Call Hank Hill. Dang, propane. Brian lights burner's bed. He does. Ooh, I hear the heat. Yeah, this thing is rocking and rolling. And here's the what we're going to do is we're going to boil this for 10 minutes. So don't even start the timer until it starts boiling. I probably should get a spoon or something to stir this with, and I will be right back. But I'm making noise for it. Okay. There they are. There they are. Good deal. Let's get this fucker heating up. Oh, almost forgot. Key ingredient, surprise ingredient that you guys probably wouldn't think of. There it is. Super important ingredient. So you have to add sweetener. Why would you add sweetener? You add sweetener to counteract the acid and the salt. If you add in salt, you add in sweetener. We're not going to add a ton, and this will not taste sweet. I use agave nectar so I can add less of it than I would sugar. It's probably 3 times as sweet as sugar. What's going on? What are we cooking? We are making our hot sauce. We're making our very, very hot breast sauce. It is going to be the hottest sauce I have ever made. Woo! God, this thing's, woo! I'm glad I'm doing this outdoors, folks. Oh, probably going to need a little more vinegar than that. Let's get that going. Oh! All right, that's plenty. That's good. That's good. Oh, wife loves agave. You know, I found for cooking, it is the best way to add sweetness without adding so much volume of caramelizable sugars. Less actual physical volume of sugar, the less likely it is to burn that sugar. Yo, who just followed? Justin Kelly, thank you for following. Appreciate you. I got heartburn just watching this. All right, I'm going to try to show you guys what's going on in the pot. Pick up the whole damn laptop, and we'll just go right here. Look at that. Woo! That's about 90% super hot peppers. When I say super hot peppers, I'm meaning habanero, Carolina Reaper, and ghost peppers. So this actually was a request by Magic Ninja to make the hottest sauce that I could possibly make. And generally I go for flavor over heat, but I took up the challenge. I grew a lot of super hot peppers this year, and I'm going to use them. I've got probably 90 pounds, maybe not 90, but yeah, maybe close to 90 pounds left of hot peppers in my freezers that I grew all year long. Bruh. Don't rub your eyes for about 6 months. No, that's right. That's right. So I do have gloves over here. So if I'm going to touch anything that has this juice on it, and when I get ready to blend these up here in my trusty, handy dandy, way too expensive Vitamix blender, I will definitely be putting the gloves on. Be careful to this stuff splashing. The oils coming off of these peppers. Oh my God, I slid them open and half of them were half full of oil, which is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't burn anything up yet. Let's see, let's put you guys up here so I can. Looks magnificent. You say that sounds like him. Let's see. I value my asshole. Welcome in, Steph. Welcome in, Cam. How's it going? $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. So once this starts boiling, we'll set a 10-minute timer, and we will let these boil in vinegar. Lots of folks don't do that. Lots of folks just put them in the blender with the vinegar, go to town, and then cook the result. What I think this does is it quick pickles the peppers, gets all the flavors kind of married together, and then when you blend it up, it doesn't taste so much like a pickle party. It tastes like hot sauce. How's it going, you sexy devil? Glad to see you, Cam. Glad to see you. I hope the sound is good. I'm wearing my headset for work, mainly because I've just not set up for this kind of thing, and it's been all day getting ready for this stream. It was a couple hours just cutting the peppers. You got to handle every single pepper. You want to get all those stems out of there. You want to get the peppers. You want to get a nice cut. Get them cut in half so that what happens with some of these peppers, especially the habaneros, is once they thaw, the air inside expands, so they become little balloons, and they just float on top while they're boiling. And then eventually they pop, and it gets everywhere, and it's a bad day. Learn from experience. You cut those fuckers in half. Sound is surprisingly clear for a windy day. It's really not that bad. See, my house blocks most of the wind. Starting to get some bubble action going here. Woo! Man, this stuff smells insane. Oh. And honestly, you could blend up the stems in here too. I don't. I think it gives the sauce a little bit of a bitter flavor. I like to avoid that as much as I can. This sauce right here, though, I'm not sure you're going to even taste it. I'm sure it's just going to be incredibly hot. And at the end of this, when we get it made, I am going to taste it for you guys, and we'll see how hot it really, really is. It was going in and out. Sounds like a robot. Yeah, Jackie, sometimes that's your internet, or it could be my internet, too. So I'm out on the back porch, and the Wi-Fi is off into the house a little bit. So I'm late to the party. I was out fertilizing my garden. Gotcha. Russell, welcome in, sir. How's it going? So this will be the breast sauce, and what I'm seeing of the volume now, it looks like it's probably going to be about 40 bottles. I washed 40 bottles. Sounds perfect on my end. Awesome. Awesome. I'll pickle your party, boy. Get that good money, Steph. Hey, Brian and everyone. Quick work like. Hope the sauce making goes well. It is going to go well. It always goes well. Jared Kent says that dill sauce is the tits. Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. I've been eating it on every damn thing. And I've been shipping a lot of it out, actually. Several of you are going to receive bottles on Monday. Jared was the first one to receive a bottle and crack it. Wills was actually the first one to receive a bottle, but he's waiting until Monday to crack his. Bunny's cage needed to be cleaned, so my garden got fertilized. Hell yeah. What food do you suggest testing the sauce on? So if I'm testing the sauce to see what it tastes like for everybody, I'm going to just taste it on a spoon. All right, we are going. Can somebody set a timer for 10 minutes and let me know? Oh, good Lord. Yep, it's time to put the gloves on. That bastard is aggressively boiling. Woo! Where are my gloves? Let me grab my gloves. 233. And I'm probably going to put a lid on that so that it don't. The problem with putting it on, don't get over. Oh. Ugh. All right, which lid is it? Is it this lid? Nope. It can be, though. Woo! All right. So when you're working with hot peppers, latex gloves are not the way to go. You want to use what's called nitrile gloves because capsaicin is an oil and it will degrade and melt through your latex gloves just because it's made out of oil. So we use nitrile gloves. 80% chance it dissolves the spoon before you can taste it. Where's my order? Dude, you got to get a hold of me. Probably underwhelming. What do you think is underwhelming, Russ? Timer set. Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate you. Probably could pull back on the heat just a little bit. Because that fucker is going. Way better. Okay. Woo! God. I'm glad I did this outside, folks. Put some bread sauce in your vape. There's no freaking way, bro. There's no way. Oh, that is not happening. Be gassing out the neighbors here in a minute. Don't touch the vape. I haven't touched the sauce yet. You said I can reach out to purchase some. So we can't talk about purchases, but yes, you can reach out to me, and we will see what we can come up with to get some sauce to you. The Saints suck again. Dude, New Orleans is badass. The Breaking Bad of hot sauce, exactly. Keep everything on the up and up, folks, especially if you're breaking the law. What do they say? Never commit two crimes at the same time? Oh, God. Shoo. Have I had Takis? Of course I've had Takis. Takis are fucking life. I love Takis. I've not tried the blue ones because I refuse to. Woo! I keep trying to get out of the way of the steam, but it keeps following me. Yeah, give me a holler. Give me a holler. I'll purchase you, but wait, I can't. That's illegal. That's right. James pays in sexual favors. Clam pays in foot rubs. I don't want to hear the words clam and foot in the same sentence. It brings back trauma of pictures of Clam's claws. I respectfully submit that Clam has the ugliest feet I've ever seen on a human being in my entire life. Where does your sauce rate on the Taki scale? This sauce right here is going to be irresponsibly hot. This is going to be the sauce. I have a feeling that if you put it in a shot glass, that you will be throwing up very shortly. Just the level of heat in this. I mean, there are so many Carolina Reapers in this. There are so many habaneros and so many scorpion ghost peppers in it that it's going to be ridiculously hot. Clam has talons. He does have talons. Brian makes sauce good. Fast. What's going on, man? Brian is traumatized about my feet. Absolutely, absolutely. I am triggered and traumatized. You're absolutely right, sir. Yeah, the draft from there. Yeah, it sure will. It sure will. I feel so. Yeah, I would. I've got a little space between me and that, but this is far back as I can go because I've got the hot tub right here. Whew. Hot sauce time. Hey, Brian plays hot sauce. Hey, Whitney, how's it going? Welcome in. I feel so bad for any critters that stuck into your pepper patch for a quick bite. That's funny you say that. So when we first plant our pepper patch, I always put my game cameras out so I can see if anything snatches them. And invariably, I'll lose one or two plants when they're green because the deer like to come up and nip on them. They don't nip for very long before they kind of shake their head. And it's not that they can't eat them. It's just that it tastes like shit to them. Oh, looks like we got a... Let's get that out of there. All right. Had a stem. Don't want that. Woo! How are we doing on our timer? Oh, 4 minutes left. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, I got to take this back off because my timer went off on it. Shit. On it. Because, of course, it did. There we go. Move that shit back over here. And we'll keep it going. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Thank you, sir. 1:45 is your 10 minutes. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. 10 minutes to the second. I don't go any more over than that. I feel like I lose too much vinegar. I feel like it starts caramelizing the sugars. I don't want it. I don't want any of that. I want pure fucking flavor. So my intention here is to get this bit done, get it blended up, and then get it thinned down, and then get the acidity right. The acidity is super, super important. Anything below 4.5, and it's technically shelf stable, I like to get it below 4. Most commercial sauces are 2.5%, but 5% is actually considered perfectly shelf stable. I don't want to make it too acidic because you make it too acidic, you make it way too sour. Hot pads, yeah, right. Yeah, you would think I'd be smart enough to have done that, but I totally didn't. Oh, and Bloody Marys. Hell yeah. Shinji, why in the fuck are you cooking so badly? Shit, man. This is one thing I do good. Doing all right. Full of pizza, ice cream. Went out for lunch today, dude. That sounds amazing. Hot tub stream confirmed. Brian gets 3rd degree burns bad. So far, so good. As long as I don't grab a hold of this fucker, I'm good. And we're close to the end of our time here. If less than 4 is shelf stable, I'm really shelf stable. Oh, we're talking about pH, not penis size. Man, it's a beautiful day today. I was really hoping that it wasn't going to be too cool or rainy or anything like that. I would have done it in the house, but it would have been awful. This thing is boiling like a motherfucker. Are we at 10 minutes yet? Should be pretty close. Don't reenact the scene from The Office where Kevin brings it. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, God, that would be bad. That would be bad. How many different hot sauces do you have at the moment, including this one? So I have about 50 bottles left from 2 seasons ago. They're starting to lose a little color, but they're perfectly fine. They're delicious. I open them all the time and eat them. I have last season's. I probably have another 25 bottles of last season's red sauce. It's very, very good. 45 seconds. Thank you, sir. And then I've got the big deal, the dill pickle serrano sauce that I just made last weekend. Really fucking good. What type of peppers do you use? So I do a mixture of things. My main peppers that I grow are cayennes, serranos, jalapenos, habaneros, ghost pepper, and Carolina Reaper, and banana peppers. I do add some banana peppers for bulk in some of my sauces. This one will not. This one has, aside from the super hots, thank you, sir. My time is up. Perfect. Let's turn that gas off. So my super hots, besides those, there's red jalapenos, red serranos, and cayenne in here as well. But nowhere near as much. Those are mainly to make the sauce redder. Because otherwise it would be bright yellow, and I wanted to have it go a little bit farther. All right. Hi, Whitney, sliding into Brian's DMs ASAP. Feet first. Sand, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. We need that red, man. You get a hold of me in DMs, and we'll hook you up. I need the sauce. Yeah, Bark. Unfortunately, it costs so much to send to you. What are the different flavors that you do? I do all kinds of different flavors. So this year I'm being a little more experimental. I've got the dill sauce. There will be another green sauce this year because I have about another 30 pounds of green peppers in my freezer. And then I'll be doing some standard red, which is, cayenne, red jalapeno, red serrano, and habanero. Not break you down hot, but plenty fucking hot. All right, let's get this thing going. It's going to get loud here. This blender is like a jet engine. Let's get the phone somewhere better so I can see you guys. All right. Woo, boy. That shit's hot, I guarantee. I think that was somebody else, some other chef's line, right? All right. Whew. This bastard, man. Woo, boy. Oh. Want to get as much peppers in here, and then about 3/4 of the way full. Plenty of liquid in there. If not, we'll add a little more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew. Man alive. All right, this thing sounds like a jet engine, so we're going to start slow and get it going. And then I've got another container over here just to receive the sauce. All right. Let's turn this bitch up. This thing will absolutely liquefy anything you put in it. I used to have to strain my sauces, and I would lose so much bulk because it wouldn't liquefy. This thing right here, you pour it through a sieve, and it pours straight through. No chunks of anything. Needs to go for a couple minutes, just enough to break everything down, get everything perfectly liquefied, perfectly homogeneous. I don't add any stabilizers to this stuff at all. So, if you get it and it sits on the shelf for a while, it may start to separate. I haven't had a ton of that problem, but the thinner the sauce, the more likely it is to separate. They put stabilizers in them at the ones at the grocery store, so they don't do that. You just shake it up. Life's good. Let's see. That's where I want it. That's where I want it. All right. Let's see. Wow, the comments are flying by. Sorry, guys, if I don't get to everybody. Yo, Michael D. Wayne, Mr. Windemic. Do you take requests? I do. I do take requests, James. Right. Someone ban Kelly. I feel like my sinus is clear. Oh, dude, it's been like that all day for me. Sounds like a jet ski. Ban Justin Kelly. He has troll. I've seen him before. Yeah, my mods are on it. Don't worry. Do you ever dry any peppers out? I don't. I don't. I do have a food dehydrator, but boy, that would just absolutely destroy my nose in the house. I'll liquefy anything. Looks spicy this month. Yeah, okay, got you. That's my own stuff. Okay, let's turn this bitch off. Woo! Oh God! Oh my God! Look at that. Beautiful sauce. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous sauce. All right, let's get. Oh yes, I left it in the thing. All right, let's go. Let's go for round two. Oh my God, this is hot. Okay, that's enough. Whew. We'll set this back on here, and we'll go again. Woo, boy. So you could take cold water or cold whatever and put in here and turn it up, and it will actually, the friction of the blade alone will cook the sauce into soup. Yeah, Clem, I got it, man. Hey, it's the troll. What up, James? Yeah, my mod's got it under control. I'm not even worried about it. My mods know that I have very, very little patience for trolls. We'll just cut the nuts off of them and move on. It's not even something that's worth discussing too much. Not sure how many's in here. Let me see while that's blending. See if I can check. So many likes and I can't see them from where I'm at, so sorry about that. Thank you so much for the likes and the shares. I really, really appreciate everybody coming in. Wow, we got 17 people in here right now. That's amazing. That's amazing. Make sure my gas is turned off. How are we doing here? That looks good. All right, let's go. Whoo, boy. That's some hot stuff. So the first one was a little redder. This one's a little more orange. The color of the sauce depends directly on the color of the peppers that's in it. You might see some at a Mexican restaurant that is an eerie green or eerie red color. That's because they put dye in there. I don't. My stuff is 100% natural. Almost to the bottom. Could I fit the rest of that in there? I bet I could. I bet I could. All right, let me go get pot holder, and I will be right back. All right, how do you avoid roasting your wife's hands the next time she reaches in for the pot holder? You don't put your hand in the pot holder, you just grab it like this. Woo! Yeah, that'll fit in there just fine. Let's get those seeds too. Those seeds hold a tremendous amount of heat, and we are done with this pot, I believe. All right, let's go. Get this thing going, and then we will set up for our acidification step. All right. Oops. Let's take this guy over here. Oh. Dear Lord, there's seeds. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, there's seeds. Hell yes, there's seeds. The seeds is where the heat is. Sand says, is the dill super dill? Sauce is the boss, sir. Scott Johnson, welcome in. Nailed it. It does have a little kick, but not too bad. Yeah, I would describe it as a mild to medium heat. The color is live. Don't touch your eye, and I will not be touching my eye. Is the dill super spicy? Not too bad. I would say mild to medium heat. All right. See where we're at here. Another couple minutes here, and we'll have it. Yeah, so with the dill sauce, I added dill pickles, Mount Olive dill spears, and their associated juice, and then I added a few teaspoons of dill weed. Dill weed, dried dill weed is not all that strong. It just kind of reinforces that dill flavor and gives you a little depth on that dill flavor. That dildo. Oh, I mean, that dill though, right? All right, let's get all that good sauce out of there. Oh, all right. Now we need to go get our test strips and see how acidic we are. All right, let's see there. All right. Okay, now let's see where our acid is. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Jared's the first one to actually receive it and taste it. All right, let's go. Let's see where we're at on the scale. We drop this in there. Give it just a minute to turn. And I can already tell you we're looking pretty good. We're sitting at probably 4.5, which means I want to add some acid. So the good thing is that it's super like ketchup thick right now, and we don't want it ketchup thick. So we're going to add more liquid. But I do have solid acid too. So once we achieve the desired thickness, then we can add powder to further acidify if we need to, so we don't have to over thin it down. The blender would never be used for smoothies. Again, it's radioactive. Oh, well, it definitely is now. No question about it. I want to add all of this vinegar. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I wish you guys could smell this. It's going to be about 40 bottles, I'd say. So I've used an entire gallon of white vinegar on this one batch. I buy vinegar by the case. So this is looking pretty damn good. I might thin it out a little more, but let's see what that did to our acidity. It should have further acidified it. This is 5% vinegar. Let's check it out. Let's see where we're at. All right. Boom. How can you tell? You have to wipe it off. You have to wipe it off so you can see what color it turns. Oh. Yeah, not a tremendous change, to be honest. So that means we do need to add some solid acid. No big deal. We have citric acid. This is the same stuff in sour candy that makes it so goddamn sour. And we need to go down quite a bit, so we'll add quite a bit. This is also why we add the sweetener, so that our final acidification doesn't just make it so damn tangy you would never want to eat it. So the acid does take just a minute to break down and acidify what you got going on. Gordon Ramsay couldn't claim this hot sauce is no, there's no fucking way. Yeah, that might even be just a little thick still, but when this cools, it's actually going to thicken up a little more. All right. Let's see what that did for our acid level. Here we go again. Let it soak in for a second. Give it a wipey wipe. Ah, shit. Okay. And we are on target. We are perfect. We are right at a 4, which for me, I mean, I'm opening bottles that I had at a 4 that are 2 years old now, and they're fucking beautiful as the day I ever made them. All right, we'll add just a little more liquid here. We're going to choose some lemon juice just to kind of balance out some of that vinegar we added. And it's also a punch of acid on top of that. Keep out of reach of small children and Respawn John. This month's star goal for me is the diamond. Oh, no, that's from me. That's not from you guys. All right, guys, we're going to stir this up a little more. And then I'm going to grab a spoon and give this bitch a taste. God help us all. Oh, my goodness, I'm dreading this. Let me go grab a spoon, put a lid on this, and I'll be right back. Yes, I am. A turkey baster. Have you seen it? I'm going to need that. Perfect, thank you. Sir from Misplaced Games Bad. Can you ever spook this? It's going to be rough. All right, let me grab the first set while I'm here. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I'm in here or not. So, guys, just curious, can you hear me when I'm in the house? Wasn't sure if you guys were going to or not. So I grabbed the first set of bottles here. The turkey baster for filling them. And but we're outside. So I've been here just lurking while I work. Much better half. Oh, guys, so you guys could hear me while I was in there. So pray for your colon. 9,000 hot sauce. We're outside. We have to be outside for this one. So we're just going to give this a little. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Immediate fire to the mouth, to the back of the throat. This sauce tastes so good. Oh my God. And it's growing. It is growing. Wow. Oh, she hot, boys. Woo. Oh my God. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that. That is insane how hot that is. Wow. I'm sweating. I can't believe how hot that is. Oh, I should not have tried. Wow. Woo, boy. Oh my God. Dude, I can't even stress the heat. My entire mouth. Oh, I should not have. That big old. Oh, that was a spoonful. I felt like a dragon breathing flames. Yeah, I'm not doing beans today, Russell. Not doing beans today. I don't even have them out here. No, there's no way. Whoo, God damn. And it's growing. It's growing. That initial taste was delicious, and now I am really reevaluating my life choices. Oh, note to self: use a teaspoon. Oh, oh my God, it's still going. It's still going. We'll see how long it goes for the full effect. I cannot believe how hot that is. He needs a palate cleanser. Yeah, I need a glass of tea or something. Wow. Well, let's bottle this bitch. Whew. So this is still good and hot. This is radioactive. I'll set it over here. Wow. Wow. And it's still going. At least it's not building anymore. God help you if you put this on your eggs. But I'll reiterate it again. The flavor is absolutely amazing. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Let's get a little bit of stuff cleaned out of the way. Let's breathe. I can't believe how fucking hot that is. Wow. I can't believe how good it tastes considering how fucking hot it is. Oh. All right. Oh, I need a wet paper towel to wipe the tops. Be right back. Oh, my nose is dripping all over the place. Oh, can you pour me that? Take that big glass of tea. Oh, oh my God, I can't believe how this is. I came in here for something. Oh yeah, for paper towel. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm still blowing flames, everybody. Oh, wow. Wow, guys. I get so tickled when I make a new sauce. They just always turn out good. I don't know if they're all going to always turn out good, but these are fucking delicious. All right. Oh. First bottle of breast sauce right here, boys and girls, and everything in between. Everyone in between. I should say it that way, shouldn't I? Oh. Give her a twist. Put her pour restrictor on there, and then we'll turn her upside down in the box, and that'll seal her up as she closes or as she cools off. These are all 100% clean and washed bottles, everybody. That's your bottle. It could be your bottle. I mean, I used your face. I used your slogan. So the least I could do is send you some fucking breast sauce. Guys, don't want to miss this one. Don't sleep on the breast sauce. Wow. That's absolutely amazing. So we're going to sit here and bottle and talk about it for the next while, because it takes a while to bottle this stuff up, and then we got to seal them. Every bottle is always filled by hand. Clearly, right? Moises, what's going on, bro? Just shot. Oh my God, I can't. My mouth is still ablaze, guys. If you're looking for a hot sauce with some flavor, I mean, I'm definitely partial, but this one might be the best tasting super hot sauce that I've eaten. But that's just me. I'm biased. Sounds like you're saying breast sauce. It's bre, B-R-E-H, bre sauce. Breast spring. Oh, Brian should make more sauces good live. You think so? I mean, it's the same process for everything, guys. I mean, the general mechanics of this is the same no matter what you do. Oh. I'm just surprised that as many people turned out as they did to watch me do what I normally do alone in my kitchen on a Sunday afternoon. So this is cool for me too. I'm usually watching you guys streaming while I'm doing this kind of thing. Let's go. Wish I had a hopper. There's a hopper that they make that you could turn a knob and it'll just fill up all the bottles. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of place in this house to store such a thing in the off season. But boy, it sure would come in handy. It would make this part relatively trivial. RL streams are really cool. You like them? Just send that whole box. Jeez, Clam, you think you'll be able to handle all that, man? This shit is like next level fucking hot. Next level. And then I'm going to print the labels and get these bastards labeled up later, but also do the heat seal on the top, just so that you guys know I haven't rubbed my wiener on the top of the bottle or nothing, you know. Let's see. This is cool to see. You like it? Dude, this cook stream has great numbers the entire time. Really? I don't know why. I don't know why. But look how easy it is to go from peppers to your very own freaking hot sauce. There's nothing to it. This is not difficult. It's not difficult at all. I learned the hard way that you don't mix red and green peppers together in any quantities because it turns shit brown and can be delicious, but it's not very appetizing to look at. Wiener rub on bottles extra. Moises, reach out to me on Messenger and we'll talk about it. All right. Good thing I prepped 40 bottles. I'm gonna fill every bit of 40 bottles. That's about the size batch I like to make. 40 bottles is a nice round number. And I could do it all in one pot. Don't worry, folks. This entire table has been sanitized. Lindsay, I don't know. So I choose the flavors that I make throughout the season. I've got the peppers, and I try to think, what am I going to do with them, right? I get experimental sometimes. I think this year, at some point, I'm going to do a mango hot sauce. But I'm also looking for ideas. So if you guys can think of any flavors you'd like to see, let me know. We'll talk about it. I mean, I grow the peppers, so I've got max freedom here. Who cleans the blender? A garden hose 15 feet away. The beautiful thing I love about this blender is that it goes so hard and so fast that all you do is put just a drop of dishwashing liquid in it and fill it about half up with water. Turn that some bitch on high, and it's self-cleaning. Pretty insane. Spicy stuff tears up my stomach. Oh, it does mine too, Kristen. It does mine too. But there's like this sauce would be absolutely amazing. A couple drops to a bowl of chili would be fucking insane. And then you don't go through sauce that fast. If you're just looking for heat, guys, a super hot sauce is amazing for that. If you're looking for heat and flavor, this is where you get it. Most other places, you just get heat. They're doing it just to make the hottest sauce they can possibly make. And I am too, but I wanted to at least try for my sauce to taste good. That's like my top priority with every sauce is just want it to taste good. And this one, man, considering how hot it is, it tastes really fucking good. Mango sounds pretty. Go with it. Oh, yeah. This on some fried chicken. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, this thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. It will thicken up a little more. I probably could have thinned it out a little bit more. But then you start diluting flavors and stuff like that, and ultimately I want it to taste good. I can't do heat level of any kind, really. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for just hanging out and watching me do what I do, man. And Brian sauce, cheddar biscuits with the chicken. Ooh, boy. The cheddar biscuits with the chicken. That sounds pretty good with the sauce. I actually put a little bit of the sauce in with the batter. Ooh, I bet that would be good. Oh, all right. Dun, 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 dun. We are about halfway through this first box. I got another box in there prepped and ready. Let's see. Clam! That's right, Clam's in the house. Clam is my buddy. Oof. Think I'm gonna need a fresh towel though. This one's getting loaded up with sauce. Be right back, everybody. Ugh. All right. There we go. That's better. Let's see. All these bottles already got the sticker. No, they don't. So I'll be printing out the stickers this evening and then slapping them on there. Which honestly, right now, with the bottles being kind of wet from all the cleaning and such, they wouldn't stick well anyway. I like to wait until the bottles dry out. I like how he walks everywhere with his hands at shoulder level like a surgeon. I just don't want to get it on anything. Egg, egg indeed, sir. Oh, God, that's hot. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, shit. I prematurely ejaculated. There we go. Oof. All right. Let's see. Breast sauce. Man. James, good call. Good call on let's make a really goddamn hot sauce. Ah, here we go. It's hypnotic to watch a master of craft in action, dude. I feel that way. I've got like butchers and people that break down, hunted game and stuff like that. I don't consider myself in that class of people, but I do enjoy doing what I'm doing. I love making something that someone else can enjoy and can enjoy for years to come. The shelf life on this stuff is ridiculous. You'll start losing color after about a year or so, but the flavor stays pretty damn consistent for up to like 5, 6 years. Pretty neat. All right. Dun 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 dun. Bruh, bruh. Mr. James. I love making sauce. I love canning. I love being able to take some beautiful food that I grew and enjoy it in the dead of fucking winter. There's something super satisfying to me about that. let's see. Watching you today, I'm probably going to try to make some of my own. You should. Oh, you absolutely should. Thought you were supposed to hold the bottle upside down after filling. That is exactly what's going on, Clam. So here, let me show you. And this is exactly what I'm doing is I'm cleaning off the top, putting the pour restrictor on, which is the fancy word for that little plastic piece. I'm putting the lid on, and then I'm immediately turning it upside down, and it goes into the box upside down. So that's where they're all sitting upside down right now. Let's see what else. Let's see what I miss. I'll watch people go mow and weed eat people's houses, hour-long show, just yard work. That's perfect. That's perfect. Right. Yep. So that does two things. The upside down actually puts the vinegar and the acid, the hot vinegar and acid, in contact with the lip of the bottle, so that if there's any undesirable organisms there, even though these are very clean bottles that I washed myself, it will kill them. The heat and the acid together is just no bueno for the. I am short some restrictors in this box. You bastards. Let's see, is there any in the box? It's all right. I've got a whole box of them in here. Be right back. All right. Fresh box of bottles, and more restrictors. Right there. Where do you get the bottles and the dropper part from? So the dropper part, you talk about the thing I'm filling the bottles with. So that I just got on Amazon. It's like $10. The bottles I also buy on Amazon. They're called Woozy bottles, and they come with the seals and everything. So after these are all cooled down, I'll put the lid on them, and then I'll do the heat shrink seal on the top. Oh, the restrictors. So they just come with the bottles. It looks like they shorted me on this batch, but they always usually put in 5 or 6 more than you actually need. They shorted me on this one, but the next box will be over, so I'm really not worried about it. And I've got some from previous boxes out in the garage as well. All right, that's one box. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21 bottles right there. And we're about halfway. We're about halfway through them. Copy that. Yeah, it just comes with the bottles. So I'm ordering the bottles 40 at a time, but I'm keeping 80 on hand. If these batches are any indicator, this year I will probably make somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 bottles of sauce, which is absolutely ridiculous. Let's see how. Let's see how close to 40 we get. We're probably not going to get at 40. We're going to get really damn close to 40 though. Yeah, so the bottles come with the lid, the restrictors, and I don't know why they put these in there. But they're little tiny funnels that there's no way you could ever pour sauce in. There's just no way. It'd be great for filling flasks. I've got a whole box of them in there. I never use them for anything. They also come with black stickers and white markers. So I've also got a plethora of white markers and black stickers. But my granddaughter She likes the black stickers. She sticks them on everything. Luckily, they don't stick real good. Let's see here. What we got? Brian commercials his kitchen win. Oh, I need to. I don't want to do it with my home kitchen. The problem with doing a commercial home kitchen is that you always have to keep it up to commercial standards. I'm not doing all that. That's just that not for a kitchen you live out of. But I've totally toyed with the idea of buying a shed and then finishing it out to be a commercial kitchen space and then having it certified. That's completely doable. Completely doable. How long did it take you to pick the peppers? So I've been picking them since July. About mid-July, peppers start coming in, and then here they'll just continue to come in until the first frost. And we had a late frost this year, so I picked my last pepper 2 weeks ago. And my last pick was about 60 pounds of green peppers, which is fucking insane. I was trying to let a lot of the jalapenos turn red so that I could use them in my red sauce. But I think I waited too long for that. But I pickled 500 million jars of them this year, so I'm super excited about that. I'm going to have pickled jalapenos for the rest of the year and into next year. So we would pick peppers probably. We would go up on a Sunday afternoon, and then we would go back on Wednesday or Thursday, and end up with 5 or 6 pounds of peppers each time. So do the math on that, and you'll understand how many pounds of peppers I have vacuum sealed and frozen in my freezer. Brian picked a pack of pickled peppers, a pack of them, a peck. Yeah, a peck is a unit of measurement. Did you guys know that? You might have, you might not have. You got bushel, half bushel, and then you've got what's called a peck, which is basically a quarter bushel. How can we get a bottle? You can reach out to me on Messenger. You could hit the page up if you know my full name. It's Brian Honecker, but I'm not going to spell it. But yeah, just get a hold of me, man. Reach out on Messenger, and we'll talk about getting you a bottle. Not a problem. I love to share. I haven't had a ton of complaints yet, which is pretty wild. I figured somebody would have something they didn't like about something. It really hasn't happened yet. Not I mean, the last green sauce. Some people loved it, some people didn't, which is fine. It's not a problem. It's not for every sauce is not for everybody. So far, I have enjoyed every sauce I've made, but of course, I'm biased. Hurry up and fill. Hey, yeah, I know, right? We're getting down to the end here, though. We're getting down to the end. I would end the stream, but you guys are hanging out and having a good time with me, and I'm enjoying your company. So fuck off. I want to do it, but I want to do it clean too. I want to make a big ass mess. Do. Yeah. Ooh, this sauce. I'm gonna prank so many people with this sauce. Oh, quit. Do a shell jump. It's where I throw the lid, bounce it off the camera, and catch it. We are getting close to the bottom. Probably, maybe 10, 15 more bottles in here. Dun, 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 dun. 9,000 Priuses. And bread sauce going to take over the hot sauce market? It might. It might. I'll tell you what it has helped me do, because I was always the type of guy where I was like, I don't want to make a super hot sauce because, all the super hot sauces I've ever tasted, just, there's no flavor in the damn things. Um, Somehow managed to make one with flavor. And like I say, it's not super fucking complicated, so I don't know why other people don't pack theirs with a little more flavor. Maybe people would actually eat them instead of making bets on them with their friends. Set friend request on Facebook. Wife wants a bottle. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I will tend to all the messages as I get them. Please be patient. Especially during the week, because I stream 6:30 in the morning to 8:30. Go straight to work, get off work, eat supper, and stream again from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's like a 12-hour day every single day, but I will try my best to get to them. I might have to buy some boxes or get the wife to go shopping on Amazon. I was using old Amazon boxes to ship them out in, but I'm just about out of them now. People have been really crazy about the green dill sauce, which is pretty cool. Oh, almost done. Haven't started sputtering yet, though. When we get down to the very bottom, and it goes. Let's go. Uh-huh. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, there's a lot of this. This shit's hot, guys. Super hot. Hostile takeover, breast sauce. Take over the whole market, huh? Don't want to get too popular, especially considering I can only make them like a 40 bottle batch. Is about all I want to tend to. I could do bigger. I've got a bigger pot, but that's a lot, man. All right. Can't believe how hot it still is, even though we're down to the bottom of it. How, like, temperature wise, just sputtered for the first time. That means I need to tilt it. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how many we got left. Okay. Got 6 bottles left. Probably won't use all 6. Let's see. You recovered from the first taste without bread or milk. Oh, yeah. Well, I've got a little bit of a tolerance. Brian, squirt sauce good. I do. Yeah, and not just here. I squirted all over the place, a teaspoon at a time. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we had 21 bottles in the first box. I don't know how many more we're going to get. Let's see. We're going to get at least 2 more. Followage for 202 days. No shit. Thank you so much for that followage. Appreciate you. And the last one will be mine. That'll be the one I put on my eggs in the morning. Won't the bottom be more potent? No, it's all very. It's not really. Why would you think that the bottom would be more potent? This stuff is very well incorporated. For 62 days. Thank you for that followage. Appreciate you there. All right. Yeah, we're just about to the end now. Looks like maybe this might be the last bottle I get. All good things, you know. Oh, it's going to be a stretch. Yeah, this will be my bottle, and that'll be it. Awesome. Awesome. And did I have another? Aha. Always one more. There's always one more than you need. All right. Now lick the spoon. Fuck you, buddy. All right, so let's see how many we ended up with. I've got 21 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3 is 18. 21 and 18. What is it, guys? 21 and 18, 39. 39, so I was saying right at 40 bottles. That's about right. Oh, all right, let's come out of these gloves. Let's pat ourselves on the back for a job well done. Get a drink of beautiful sweet tea. Ah, that was only an hour and 17 minutes. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Appreciate everybody coming out. Let me do a quick run through on the. Okay, let me run through all these. Rusty, thank you so much for the like. Let's do all the likes. Rusty, Arias, Tiger, Kristen, Mark, Jeremy, AQ, Tanner, Moises, Ken Ross, Kirsten Siegel, Scott Johnson, Raleigh, David, Michael, Thomas, Mark, Charlie. How's it going? Sand, Raph, Clayton, Whitney, Fess, Dustin, Payron, Melissa, the mob with the mostest, Austin, John, Ken, Russell, Jackie. Wow. Radman Ken, thank you for the double. Lindsay Stillman, Cameron Coker, Moxon Gaming, Stephanie Ray Johnson, Jank Steph, Geo, Matthew, Justin, Twyla Grant, Judd Gaming, Vander Gaming, Walter, Clam, Ryan, Respawn John, Joshua, Wesley, and James Granby from the very beginning. Yes, I got every single one of them. Thank you so much for the likes and the reacts. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You missed the whole stream? That's crazy, bro. All right, let's see if it's going to let me rate out. If you in this live video now, it doesn't want to let me. No, I know what I got to do. I got to go back over here. Yes. Go to me page. And yeah, there I am. All right, let's edit live video. Sucks you got to do this shit now. And let's see who's live. All right, we got Wheels, we got 8th Bit, Game Tight, Prongles, Dumpster Dude. You know what? I haven't sent Dumpster Dude anybody in a while, so let's do that. Let's go see Dumpster Dude. Let him know where you came from. Brian plays games bad, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Start the raid, start the raid, start the motherfucking raid.